Greetings everybody. So I finally got the new Garmin with the built-in, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. I just want to let you know there's an upcoming video to cover this device. But today I want to talk about the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to give you my feedback right after this. Okay, so I've seen all the feedback that the PlayStation 5 have been getting online. Some people don't like the way it looks. They don't like the whiteness. They don't like all kind of different things. I'm not worried about all that stuff. What I really like about the PlayStation 5 is the fact that it's backwards compatible with the PlayStation 4 games. That's what's really attracting me to go out and purchase this system when it finally gets released. Now I started off with the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then I got the PlayStation 3. But I never got the 4. Now I really can't give you a reason why I never got the PlayStation 4. The only thing I can say is because mainly the games were not backwards compatible from the PlayStation 3. Now when I started hearing rumors about the PlayStation 5 will be backwards compatible with the PlayStation 4 games, now I started showing interest. So the cool thing about that is when the PlayStation 5 gets released, it's going to be a handful of games available for it, but also it will have a vast library of PlayStation 4 games that can play on the PlayStation 5. So I'm glad to see that Sony has finally wised up and make sure that the next system is compatible with the previous system. And I know for years the Xbox has made that possible on their system, but for some reason Sony wasn't following that same suit. I like the PlayStation more than the Xbox. Now I finally got an Xbox. I finally got the Xbox One X, and I do like to play that one too, but the PlayStation has always been my favorite system. So suffice to say, I will be getting the PlayStation 5 when it hit the market. Now another thing I hear they talking about online besides the way it looks and the color is the price. Sony hasn't revealed the price of the PlayStation 5 yet. And my theory is they're not trying to play that card early yet, because they do have competition that will be releasing a new system this holiday season too. So I personally think they're watching the competition to see what that price is going to be so they can be competitive and not over the limit. Because if they go way above the competition, then they're going to lose out this holiday season because everybody's going to gravitate to the system that costs less. So they definitely want to be in the ballpark and not hurt their own sales. Of course, there's a lot of prediction on price all the way up to $1,000, but I don't think Sony is going to price it that high. That will be too ridiculous and they will not sell a lot of systems. Now, there's some prices around the $499 range, and I can agree with that because I think that's the sweet spot they're going to put it at. Because I think Microsoft is going to price their system about that price too. And even though they're going to have two different versions of the system, one with just digital download and one with optical drive, I can still see them pricing that one at $499 and probably the one with the digital download $100 less or even $50 less. So that's where I'm seeing the price is going to be. I don't think it's going to be a ridiculous price like $699, $799 or even higher. That will be a dumb move on Sony's side if they price it that high. So I'm really looking forward to see that PlayStation 5 come out this year. I'm not worried about how it looks. I'm just glad that it's backwards compatible with the previous system so I can start off with a whole bunch of other games that's already available, because there's not going to be a large library of PlayStation 5 games when the system first come out. So look past the color and the shape and all that stuff and look at the potential of the system, and that's what you need to look at. Okay, so that's my take on the PlayStation 5. I just wanted to bring another perspective to the table that a lot of people are not talking about, and that's that backwards compatible with the PlayStation 4 games. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching it. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.